What is up, guys? It's Powerbang bringing you guys a little bit of action today that is not going to include balloon attacks. Mass loons, loon. We're going to look at some other strategies today based on the feedback you guys gave me in my last video. But first, before we get into today's video, let's look at this base real quick. Powerbang had to hit it. How would he do it? Wah! Let's go with the Troll Tesla in the corner. Nothing like dropping the loon on the Troll Tesla on a fresh hit. Powerbang getting it done. That, guys, is why you don't use the recycled bases, because you just never know who's going to be checking the YouTube. So we've got a Town Hall 9 base here to start off. King Max Jr. bringing the dragon attack in this one. So he's going to drop some minions around the outside of the base here, start on some funneling, and that's going to help the dragons ultimately cook through this much faster. Now, up on the top side, we've got the king that's going to be tanking for the queen. The whole goal is to pick up this air defense and then work that king up the wall where he can actually shield to get some loons into this particular air defense once the mortar is down. So that's going to be a timing thing. Watch as King Max Jr. Goes ahead, gets the queen under some heals, and now she's going to walk down the wall. Notice the balloons come in, the mortar is down. Now the haste spell leads 3 balloons straight to the air defense. It is down. And that is that. So perfectly calculated. The queen has started to walk down the wall here, and she is ultimately going to lock on to the air defense. Poison spells coming down for the CC troops. Everything getting taken care of here by the queen. Beautiful job on that. Now pay attention to the super sexy jump spell. It's going to come down here in a second and lead him all the way to the 4th air defense, all the way on the backside of the base. So now we've got the dragons starting, and they're funneling on the town hall. Here comes the remainder of the dragons. They're going to head into the base to ultimately take out the queen and head north towards that 4th air defense. There's the queen hopping in to the moat in the center of the base, getting both sweepers taken out, and will also lock onto both expos and get them taken out. Rage spell down to keep her alive. The queen going down right now. 3 dragons hop over to her, blow some fire on her, and she wilts under the pressure. So here we go. 1 balloon still left up. Gonna get a bomb drop off here on that whiz tower. It's gonna soften it up for the drags. 1 puff and they are done. Queen running a little bit behind schedule here. She's going to pop an early ability to try to get through the expo, and also, boom, right here, get the expo out of the way and then get over to the air defense. And would you know it, it's quick enough. He gets it taken care of. Still has 5 dragons left in the sky. Queen doing absolute work in this raid, so beautifully done. King Max Jr. bringing the very innovative strategy here. The dragons kind of ring around the rosy on the outside of this one, and they finish right back where we started, up in the top left corner. So King Max Jr. demonstrating here how to bring the dragons to take out that Town Hall 9 base. Now, let's go ahead. I'd show you some of my raids, guys. Yeah, but, you know, this one, it's loons. What are you going to do? This one, it's loons, targeted loons in this one. So, yeah, sorry, not going to show it in this video. We also had Hexy getting the 3-star as well. Also with loons. That one was a little bit crazy, but it is what it is. So we showed you number 14. Let's go down to number 19 here. This war has been an absolute struggle fest, and I'm going to get to that point in just a minute here. You guys wanted to see no loons. You guys wanted to see different stuff besides loons, so that's what I'm showing you today, but I'm going to tell you why I don't like this with the current state of the game, you know, kind of taken into account here. So we got a base that looks pretty fierce on this particular player, Master RK. Peter, though, is going to show you guys how to hog here. So 2 golems. He's going to bring one of them down on the mortar, start the funneling process. Huge wide funnel created. 2nd golem comes in, and notice it's going to be in range of the heroes as soon as that wizard tower goes down. The queen's going to come make sure that happens right now, and then the baby dragon finishes up the funneling on the right, taking care of that mortar. Beautifully done, and here is the jump spell. Everything starts to go in. CC encounter is live, and we've got a rage spell that comes down for the heroes, as well as the bowlers trailing the king, making sure it goes into the base as he is supposed to. There it is, over the wall to the expo, and the bowlers are pushing their way through. Now, here come the hogs and Giant. Giant to tank for those hogs. They make it through that first section unfazed, but check out the bowlers. Check out the king. They make it all the way through, guys, all the way through the backside of the base, and you can bet your bottom dollar that when you cut a kill squad all the way through the base, the Hog Riders have absolutely nothing to fear as they can just waltz through without even being touched. Notice all the green there. They're working their way through, so you're going to see your first heal come up right over here in this backside quadrant, and that is going to get all those hogs back up to full health. King still doing some tanking. One hog splits off to trick the giant bomb. Things looking good so far. The hogs push their way through, get to the air sweeper, and that is looking great. So last heal spell comes down, making ultra sure that he's going to get this thing taken care of. Not taking any chances. Could have swagged it for sure. But Peter getting it done. A ton of hogs left over. Gonna go through the cleanup here. We have one more building over in the corner. Archers are on it, and it looks like the king and bowlers are just walking around confused as to what to do. Luckily, we've got the wizards and bowlers down here to take out that final elixir storage. Peter getting it done for 3 stars on Master RK. Beautiful raid, man. This one was very, very overpowering, showing that hogs can still do a number or two if you use them correctly. So let's go ahead and check out another raid of a different type even. Let's go down to number 27 here. This is Jock's Rock getting taken out by Citrus Mine. Citrus bringing the Vaho here, coming with the Valkyries as well as the Queen charge here. Queen coming in from the bottom right. You can see her clearing some buildings. Mortar fire on her, but she's going to get that thing taken care of and make sure that those healers come down to keep her good and healthy. We got the baby dragon coming with the funnel on the elixir storage down there at about 6 o'clock. And she's going to head up to the cannon to take that out as well. Hopefully staying out of range of the air defense, and it looks like that's going to be a success. So the cannon going down, Queen walking around the base counterclockwise down at 4 o'clock. She's going to get that Queen encounter here shortly. Wizard down to help drive the Queen to the inside. And as you can see, she's going to step up here, start taking on the gold mine, and as the wizard takes out the mine, she is going to go left towards the archer tower, and that is going to get that queen engaged. She hops the wall. There's the poison spell. Queen going to lock on. Here's the ability any moment. Boom, she's down before the hound gets there. The ability is going to trigger that hound to pop, but we've got some archers to take care of that as well as some backup troops if needed. Here comes the bowlers now from 7 o'clock, drop behind the king and golem, doing some tanking there for those big old blue guys. They're going to take out these buildings. Wizard takes care of the dark barracks. That forces those bowlers towards the wall, and we've got a little entry action. Jump spell's a little bit delayed. The king and golem are going to walk, but that's okay. We got the Valkyries going into the core. Second jump spell still there, and he's going to use it to cover that whole center section of the base. Here we go. Over the wall we go. Heal spell down for the whole center section as well. That is going to keep all those Valkyries alive. 2 bombs triggered, but no Valkyrie deaths at this point. Valks hop the wall, get the Queen platform, hop back over, and we still have the Expo as well. So 2 giants in there doing some tanking. King and bowlers, and the golem going around the left side. We get the Queen walk going around the right. We still have Valkyries in the middle of the base, absolutely doing work. Trailing 2 Hog Riders. Only true, he sends 1 to this wizard tower over here. He's going to finish up his work on that. We have 1 Hog Rider left in this army comp. Queen finishing up the building up there on the top right, while the king somehow staying alive with absolutely no health left. That is quite fine and dandy. Looks like the golems here taking the rest of the damage here from the wizard tower. A rage spell used. Valkyrie's going to take out the final elixir storage and work their way through the wall here in with the help of the king. And look at that, everything down. Now we've got the last building to be taken out, and it is done successfully. Citrus Mine getting it done for the 3 stars. So guys, let's go ahead, take a look at this war. This is by far WHF's worst performance in quite some time. Now, what I want to do is take a look at some of these raids here. Let's go ahead and take a look at the army composition. 22 hogs, fail. Let's go to the next army comp. Let's go with 20. Let's go and see what happened here. 21 hogs, fail. Let's go to the next one. Number 22, Duke the Todd. What's going on with this comp? We've got a Loon, so we failed with a Lalo. Let's go to the next one. Cookie Monster, another 99%. Hogs, fail. So you kind of see the trend developing here. A lot of people taking the Hog Riders, and it is not working out for them more often than not. And that's not to say that it's not successful, but we have failed so many times in this particular, war. We've got like a billion more attacks and the same amount of 3 stars. It's absolutely insane. So King Jeffrey in a much better position, although our 11s have played pretty good. We haven't missed an attack yet, so we're going to clean the top of the board board, no problems there, and then have a shot to triple some 10s as well. So it could be anybody's game, despite them far outplaying us at the Town Hall 9 level. Very interesting stuff. We'll have to see how this turns out. But guys, that's going to do it for this episode. Wrapping it up with a little bit of a notification. I'll be gone for the next day and a half or so. I'm traveling to Finland, specifically Estonia, and after I spend a couple days in Finland, we're going to go to Estonia, do a live stream for the CWL Finals. We're going to have the winner of Dark Looters and Spartan's Legacy versus the winner of One Hive and War Whales. Going to be super, super epic. I cannot wait. Going to be bringing you guys the last 2 hours live from Tallinn, Estonia. So guys, hopefully you liked the video today. No loons in this one. I'm not even going to show you my own raids, which we did wrap up another 6-pack. Pretty happy about that, even though it's on some dips, but that's kind of my role right now, is making sure that we get those fresh dips taken care of. 11 on 10 action. So guys, that's going to do it for this episode. This is Powerbang signing out, and you guys are going to go hit that like button, leave me a really nice comment, and I'm going to reply to you while I'm on the plane. That's just how it's going to be. I'll see you guys later.